Hi guys, I'm Mary and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about a movie that I watched this afternoon with my BFF. It's called Wonder. It's about a little boy have some different face and his mother was homeschooled him and decided it's time to bring him to the real school. And it's about bullying and some kids' relationship. It's really complicated, but it's really a touched movie because it's really made me cry several times. And sometimes I'm not very interested in this kind of movie because it's not very excited. And I like some action movies, sci-fi movies, and some really deserve this prize. But this movie is really great, and I recommend it to all of you if you're watching this. So I'm going to talk about this movie and talk about what I'm feeling about it and best moment I think everyone should remember. So I'm going to talk about some part that made me cry, and the first part I remember is it's sort of weird because it's not really a big deal. Their dog Daisy was dead, and Augie's dad was just sit beside the table and touched Daisy's necklace and cry in the midnight. And Augie just touched her dad and said, "Are you okay?" And my tears just falling down before I realized that I was crying. That was so weird because I'm not really an emotional guy, but this thing is just a touch deep of my heart because I actually had a dog, and his name is Point. He was died because some bad EU, and I was really sad because it's about 7 or 8 years ago, and I really love him. At that time, it's just my heart was broken, and I thought, oh my god, I can't adopt another dog. No, I won't. I don't want to have any pet anymore. But now I think I was just healed by time. I'm not mean that I forget the point. It's just deep in my heart. It's a top secret of mine. It's actually the first time I kind of faced death by myself. It was so close to me that I can't do anything to rescue him. It was really powerless. The human is really powerless that time. It was really touched. And the second part is Augie's sister is performing, and she said some words. It's really shocked me because this movie is actually talk about Augie. It's not his sister, but kind of multiple situation that this movie was talked in kind of position, and his sister was one of them, and it's really touched because his sister was lack of parents' love. I'm not mean lack of, it's just less than Augie's, because Augie is a really different kind of kid. So his sister is just maybe it's just maybe forget by his parents or something. Her parents was not very concerned about her feelings, and they don't ask about them. The school thing and the life thing is just let it go or something. But his sisters really love him. So when his sister was standing on that platform and said some words, that's really her character's words, but shocked me because when she said mom and dad, and it's really made me cry because sometimes when I want to cry, but some people is just smelling, and I don't know what happened. I was just crying, and they will think I'm a weird girl, but I don't mind. I just want to really sink myself into this movie and feel it. So I was crying in that part, and I'm really a lone child in my home, so I don't have any, sister or brothers. I don't know how to share. If someone really close to me was sitting here, and I would be awkward. I don't know what to say and what to do. I was just sitting here and said hi, and maybe he or she will say hi back, but then we'll be deadly silent, because I don't know how to deal with this relationship, and it's really weird because I supposed to have some close friends, but nah, I don't. I just really a shy person, I think, some kind of shy person, But when I travel or something, I was really outgoing person, but with some really blood relationship with me, I would be really shy, because I don't know how to deal with this situation. I would just sit in there and keep my mouth shut. I don't like that, but I can't help it. So the third part made me cry is actually the last part of this movie, is when Augie won that medal of his school, and the third bushman was call his name. I was just screaming, yelling, yes, he deserved it. I was just yelling in the cinema, and everyone was looking at me. What's wrong with that girl? And I was just crying again. And I would just stand there in the middle of the cinema and just put up my hand in a. I don't know what happened to me that time. I was just very excited and saying yes, finally. Everybody was saying Augie is really a normal person. Actually, it's same as them. So no one will look at him in a different eyes, and thank God. I really like that part. So, well, actually, this world is really have bullying. And in lots of school in China, in Asia, in the whole world, kind of every school will have this situation. And sometimes we know, but sometimes we just ignore it. And it's really hard to avoid it, because bullying was just happen in a moment, in a second, without noticed. Sometimes photoed you and made some funny words and posted on the internet, and everybody knows who you are and why you're being bullied. And I don't know why kids want to do that. I was really sad when I saw some video about the bullying with our internet. When I watched this movie, I was just thinking about one thing, is why kids bullying others. What makes them bullying? When I'm in the school, I'm in primary school, middle school, high school, there's no sign of bullying. I'm sure that there's no sign of bullying, because we actually don't know why we need to bully others and deserve some respect or something. Why we need that? We all are independent person, and we all have our own special personalities. We're all special. We in this world, so we have a reason to survive and to live. I just kind of figured out why some kid was just make fun of others and mock them. It's just about faces or their parents' salary or the car they drive. That's really, I don't know how to describe it. It's really weird, because I don't think this world is really depend on money, but sometimes it is. But in kids' world, why money is so important to them? As who was built this mind to them? That money is everything. The face, the beautiful, the slim is everything. It shouldn't be. Kids should be it's really kind of sunshine. It's really angel to this world. You know, I once saw a video about bullying. Is a lot of girls was slapping one girl several times and even kick her stomach, her head, and film it, post on internet to make everyone knows what about this girl. What the hell has happened to them? They're just like a criminal, you know? Sometimes it's really shocked me why somebody is happy to do this kind of thing, and I really don't know why. I can't figure it out. And I asked some of my friends about their, you know, thinking of this, and they said it's okay because we didn't see it. And I was, what? I really I don't know how to respond because they don't care about it. They think it doesn't matter because that girl was slapped, it's not them. And the victim in the video is not them, so they think it doesn't matter. And I was thinking, what happened to them? They're really so careless, they're so cold blood. We are the mankind, we should be kind. Then I never talked to them again. I actually deleted them from my social media, and I don't think I have, you know, any worthwhile to keep the relationship with them. Just don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. I was really angry when they said it, and I said, what if this girl is your sister and is your best friend? What we would do? And they just said, no, it's not, and it won't. I said, okay. And I think I eventually know why these things happen so often. It's just because someone say it but didn't stop it. So this movie is really touched and made me think a lot. It's really kind of a real thing in this world. The bullying is really a well-known thing, and it's really actually exists. Please just stop it. That's all I want to talk about today. It's really a heavy topic, but I think it deserves it, and I really want to talk about it. See you guys next time. Bye.